Blessed and wonderful evening, beautiful people. Happy 3rd Sunday in our Christian season called Lent. Yes. Where we focus on spiritual faith, transformation, and encountering Jesus as the living water, who knows our deepest truth without condemning us. It helps and encourages us abandoning your sinful habits for a new life, mirroring the Samaritan woman's journey from isolation to becoming a messenger of faith, and understanding the themes of the living water, the Samaritan woman, breaking barriers, repentance, and renewal and true worship. Emphasizes that God meets us in our brokenness, transforming us into agents of His love. Yes. So that's our reflection for today. And happy Sunday, happy 3rd Sunday in our Christian season called Lent. Yes, come right in. The water is always warm. Yes, welcome, Miss Natty. Florida is in the house. Welcome, happy Sunday. Yes. Welcome to another episode of Stay Inspired with Shaw. Yes, come right in. You could also state where you're tuning in from. If you're watching live, you can drop an L in the comments. And if you're on the replay, you can definitely drop an R. Yes, don't be shy now, beautiful people. Come right in. Come right in. Yes. Also, I want to thank all of you wonderful women out there that tune into my program every Sunday evening. Yes. Letting you know that your strength and resilience is admired. And this day, March 8th, is specially dedicated to celebrating you and that incredible being you are. Yes. You are in this world helping others, empowering others, and you are cherished. And today we recognize you. We put you up on a pedestal today, recognizing you all. So cheers today and every day to all of you who inspire, empower, and lead with grace. Yes, come right in. Hi, Miss Jean. Welcome. Strong Island is in the house. Yes, welcome. Happy International Women's Day also. Yes. It's always my pleasure having each and every one of you tuned in with me. You know why? Because you matter and mean a lot. Yes, you do. And for those who may not know me and tuning in for the very first time, I'm Charlene Lois, your inspirational host and well-being coach, helping Christians and others who struggle with their spirituality with God to go from being challenged to being inspired, helping them grow infinitely and spiritually so that they can be fulfilled to become the best icon version of themselves. Yes, that's what I do. Come right in. Don't be shy now. So if you're struggling to understand your God-given purpose or even your spirituality, it is my passion to inspire all of you and to share these amazing insights, helping you to develop your purposeful self and gain more clarity with those inner thoughts you may have, identifying your strengths and overcoming those obstacles you may be facing at the moment. Yes, tapping into your inner motivation and inner desires and values. Okay, beautiful people? Yes, come right in, beautiful ladies. Yes. So this is episode 85. And today I would be sharing some insights on the topic facing your insecurities and coping with unexpected changes. Yes, that's the topic we are going to discuss today. So this unique combination that involves cultivating your self-compassion and building your mental agility, allowing you to also build your resilience rather than suppressing your feelings. Yes, acknowledge them for better adaptation and personal growth. So let's discuss how we can firstly face our insecurities just by identifying and accepting them. Yes, that's the first step. which is really rooted from your fear of failure or low self-esteem, yes, or even your past experiences, which tend to merge during your transitions, yes. So instead of pushing your insecurities away, and put them in the light and acknowledge those feelings rather than trying to bury them. Yes, some of us, we stuck everything up inside and we don't let go of feelings, or we don't express, and sometimes it hurts us even more doing that. So identifying the root that causes them can help them lose power, can help that insecurity lose power. So you don't give those types of feeling any power at all. For example, if you self-doubt a lot, or even have anxiety or jealousy, think about what triggers them and try to navigate them rather than resist them, okay? Secondly, at times we are challenged by our inner critics, yes, and negative self-talk. Try to counter them by asking yourself if your thoughts are based on facts or just assumptions, and replace them with evidence based on positive affirmations and positive thoughts, reframing them with accuracy and actionable strategies to approach your challenges. Yes. Thirdly, confront your insecurities and prove them wrong. Yes, please do. Taking small actionable steps, building your confidence, speaking to someone or persons you trust, rather than trying to achieve perfection immediately on your own. The fourth way to overcome your insecurities is to limit your comparisons or even feelings of inadequacy, and remind yourself that other persons' lives are curated. So focus on your positive outcomes instead of comparing yourself with other persons. Yes. So if you're getting value, you could drop a V in the comments, in the chat. Yes. The fifth tip I would advise is also to practice self-compassion. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough self-compassion or even grace. And be kind to yourself, just the way you would be kind to others. And acknowledge perfection is unobtainable and mistakes are part of your personal growth. Yes. Now I will discuss coping with your unexpected changes in your life. At times, sudden changes can be stressful or leave you feeling helpless. So some of us feel like that sometimes. We feel helpless, we feel hopeless when we can't solve some of our challenges. Yes, we do. So when you have reached in that state, firstly acknowledge those emotions and allow yourself to go through the motion to feel that anger, sadness, or even fear regarding the change rather than suppressing them, and focus on what you can control and not what you cannot control. Yes. Secondly, establish new routines and create stability by building flexible routines to replace the ones that was disrupted, so you can face your uncertainties and reframe the situation with a silver lining. Yes. So like the opportunities for growth in the new unexpected reality of your life. Thirdly, live in the moment and avoid catastrophizing about your future. Focus on the things you can do today and manage the situation even when there's a difficult circumstance. And don't dwell on the past situations either. They can hamper your progress. Yes. Then fourthly, we will look at reaching out to persons, your family, your friends, or even professionals who can help provide emotional relief to gain a better perspective, because it's normal to feel disappointed at times or to fail. It's not a bad thing to fail. We get stronger, innovation when we, learn from our mistakes. And when the change is forced upon us, please don't argue with the negative thoughts you may have. Refuse them so they cannot take power. Yes. Then the fifth tip I would offer is to focus on your internal strengths. Taking action to move from your state of fear to one of adaptability. Transforming your unexpected challenges to moments of opportunities for growth. And a foundation of resilience. Yes. So beautiful people, facing your insecurities and coping with your unexpected changes in your life is essential for long-term adaptation and growth. So be patient with the process and give yourself grace in doing it. So I hope you all got immense value from this short topic today, and that coping with unexpected changes would be therapeutic for you, and facing your insecurities without judgment would be your transition that can be a manageable process. Yes. I also have an inspirational and spiritual quote that matches our topic today that says, "It encourages replacing fear with trust in God's promises, such as His promise to never leave us or forsake us." Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5. Another is, "Perfect love casts out fears." Resting in God's love rather than comparing oneself to others. It's a cure for our insecurities. 1 John chapter 4 verse 18. So beautiful people, with this topic today of facing your insecurities, because everyone has insecurities, and we just have to know how to manage them and how to come out with them, and to admit and acknowledge, go through the emotions, move on into a better perspective, and that helps us grow. That helps us grow into better beings. So if you haven't started just yet, and you're one that as I say, everyone has them. That's the different types of insecurities. Put them out there and get rid of them. Don't let them take power over you. Okay? So, yes. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you, Mitch. Welcome. Harlem is in the house. Thank you so much. Yes. So that insecurities, we must learn how to manage them better and get better perspective on them. We can't let, those things take power of us, because it can be really stressful and make us feel hopeless and helpless in our, journey in life. So these little tips, I hope it can help you go forward. Yes. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And I want to thank each and every one of the ladies, the guys too. But this day, March 8th, is recognized for all the wonderful women of strength and resilience. International Women's Day today. And I send my blessings and love to all of you tuning into the program. And the guys, I thank you guys also. You're as much as wonderful as the ladies. So have a great afternoon. And remember, Shah loves you. Bye for now.